recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Let you cut me open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. The emptiness machine.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
The fight is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Perhaps the best in-ring technician of all time.
And if you don't know, you are about to have the best seat in the house and learn exactly why. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Look, it goes without saying, this is a huge opportunity for him. You beat the Hitman and you change the outlook of your career.
And folks, we're in store for quite the matchup as Bret the Hitman Hart is here and clearly ready for action.
Guys, they call this man the excellence of execution for a reason. You will not find a more ring-savvy superstar than Bret Hart. I can tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. This could be quite the special affair here tonight.
Also in the ring, though, is LA Knight. While people might think Knight was an overnight sensation in WWE, he's actually as much a journeyman wrestler as they come.
Yes, Axton, it took a long time for Knight to finally get the spotlight he deserves. Now that he has it, he's not going to let anyone try and dim it.
Oof!
Looking to finish this one early. An easy kick out there. Nah, not yet. Too early. And this one's taken to the outside. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, no! Powerbomb onto the apron!
He's headed to the top now. Flying.
Off the barricade! Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. Assaulting the knee with purpose. And he turned it around.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
How does a superstar even begin to deal with a mastermind of technical wrestling like Bret Hart?
By being disruptive. You can't let Bret control the pace of this match or take you down to the mat. You have to throw chaos his way and keep him off balance. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. We could see a count out here.
Oh, and back to the elbow. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And that's all she wrote. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
A big loss after that count out.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.
Oh, look at this. Cheap shot.
She never saw it coming. Completely ambushed by this superstar. And guys, there is no way she's going to be able to compete now.
Well, the referee going to ask her if she's ready to go, and I can't believe that we're going to go forward with this match.
No
This
way.
is nuts. This is nuts.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
Well, they're definitely still going, no matter how unwise. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get under. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Straight into the pin. Two. She kicks out with authority after two.
Somehow, some way.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Gets out of dodge.
Corey, what do you think Sol Ruca needs to do here to make sure she walks out with the win?
All gas, no brakes, Cole. Sol's unreal combination of agility, stamina, and athleticism has gotten her this far in WWE. There's no reason it can't get her the W here as well.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Super kick. Not done yet. The Florida Keys.
And perhaps Dakota Kai's confidence got a bit shaken there.
This is how Sol Ruca is going to make her presence felt throughout the match.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, foot just stomping down.
From the outside into the springboard.
The cover, she's going for it.
Oh, somehow. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face.
Smashing the face right into the ground. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
And Sol getting some pushback there.
Yeah, Kai was showing a little of her now, patting it right into the pin.
Two, gets the shoulder up.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Ooh, puts the boot to the midsection.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
See ya.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
A full court press being applied, taking flight. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Dakota Kai with a
GTK. This bell's doomed for Soul.
cover. And a major victory in her career tonight. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
Gold medalist, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. The three eyes, all in one elite package.
Yeah, some would say Kurt Angle is competitive, almost to a fault, but he's always entertaining to watch. One of the best to ever do it.
You just know to expect greatness whenever Kurt Angle steps in between the ropes.
WWE Universe, get ready for a fight. Get ready for a brawl.
Ridge the Fridge is here, and he's good to go.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is the guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys. There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
This match has begun, and we have a very focused, very powerful Ridge Holland ready for action. Holland's the kind of guy who gets right in your face.
Ridge Holland doesn't put a lot of value in being subtle, Michael. For Ridge, there's only one way to handle an opponent. Take them down.
Ridge Holland has the power and the killer mentality to make it to the top and is a threat to the greater well-being of any opponent.
But then you have Kurt Angle, a competitor who has total confidence in himself. Angle lets "you suck" chants just roll off his back and goes to work inside the ring. He has every faith in his ability to take his competition down.
And if you ask me, Angle's faith in himself is well earned. In fact, if you don't think Angle is a certified threat, you haven't been paying attention.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Boom! Sent to the corner.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Ridge gets held in check there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
Good night.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Holland's losing any command of this match.
An ankle
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
He's going for it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Kurt making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Up and over.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Good angle.
Angle slam.
The pressure's on. Angle delivered there.
No amount of scouting can slow down an Olympic hero.
You know, what we're seeing in the ring is about so much more than just a... Uh-oh. Way too... Oof. Nobody home.
Dropped with a suplex. Got out of the way that time.
Oh! He's left wide open here.
Hung across the top rope.
Angle's got it cinched in. The ankle lock. The ankle lock.
And the rope's playing the role of savior here.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Hammering down on the knee.
Connects. Saw it coming. Could it be? Angle is covered. And only gets a 1 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Yeah, double arm lock salt. Double arm lock.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
What's he got in mind here?
Belly to belly suplex. The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes. Down with Northern Grit.
Ridge feeding him some Yorkshire steel, and he doesn't like the taste.
Oh, my. Down with authority. Angle in a distressing spot.
I can't dispute Holland's strategy right now.
Belly to belly.
Looking for the front waist lock.
But able to block into an arm drag.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, he flips that around.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
DDT!
Kurt's in serious danger.
The cover! He's still in this fight.
Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Release German.
Way too high. Diving moonsaults. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
Hold on a second. They'll happen to the lights.
Oh my God, no! Look at the size of that man!
He's got a hold of him. All the way up there.
Viva la raza! I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat.
It's Hall and Nash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kevin Nash, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
The two men who changed the game forever. Hall and Nash, no strangers to making history on pay-per-view. Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO. The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. They changed the industry together. Two powerful brawlers, very difficult to plan for. Hey, Corey, come over here and toot sweet me. Shut up, Saxton.
and his opponent, accompanied by Johnny Gargano, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Scott Hall looking cool, calm, and collected as this match gets underway.
That's because it just doesn't get any cooler than Scott Hall, Cole. Some people work their whole lives to be even a fraction as...
Going for the cover, hold on!
They're cheating! Come on, ref!
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Into a painful wrist lock.
And this top wrist lock will slow the pace.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
A good amount of space between them here.
Maybe taking a minute to rethink strategy.
Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Bridging Fujiwara.
He is getting rid turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud.
Nice escape. And into the collar and elbow.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Expert grappling on display. Bam! And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Arm drag, nicely done. Corey Scott Hall is known for being quite the ruthless competitor. How does one handle being... Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both men down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Pivotal point in the matchup, and the manager wants to let his presence be known.
What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Get him out of here. Good job, referee. And you too. Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref.
Project Ciampa.
Ciampa executing with precision.
Precision and the most dangerous of intention.
Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arms for a fairy tale ending. Ciampa might just have it.
I think they made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back.
Flying. Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Oh, God. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Scott goes into the cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Producing a trampling. Dropping the elbow. And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
That was Hall once again effortlessly asserting his dominance.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Hall cannot be stopped right now.
Cuts the attack off.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Tommaso was getting grinded down, but it might have just made him stronger.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Tommaso Ciampa. Willow's bell by Ciampa.
Hall felt the full force of that one.
Following it up with the cover.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
In the end, that intense brawl earlier didn't take away their will to win, and they are victorious.
I think we always knew this would be a violent and scrappy match.
Yeah, they definitely got put through the ringer.
Good thing it turns out they can brawl with the best of them.
The Rock has something to say, and you know it isn't going to be nice. The crowd is fired up, waiting to hear what he's got to say.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Hasn't anyone heard of manners before? I know he clearly hasn't, but still.
I personally think it's polite of him to spare us like this.
He knows exactly what he's doing, interrupting like this.
We know he loves to talk. Now he's getting the chance to put his money where his mouth is.
So will he take it?
And he doesn't want a match. He wants a brawl.
Yep, and it's happening right now.
Rulebook is nowhere to be seen now in this no disqualification match.
The perfect way to settle a rivalry that has gone out of control. There is nothing you can't do to your opponent in this match.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Quick thinking by The Rock. Oh, did you hear that?
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Oh, what a kick.
They are doing whatever they please.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Look at this. Snap suplex. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And now he gets back into the ring. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference hit. An emphatic victory.